Hey, what's happening, YouTube? It's your girl, Pretty Fat Girl 79, coming at you live and direct from an undisclosed location. You know how I do. I'm actually on a serious note today, because today is a serious day. It's World AIDS Day, and it's also One Love Day, pretty much, created by L Teddy 27. And he created it, and it's basically in tribute to people who have AIDS, people who are living with AIDS, who have died from it, and just this epidemic in general. You know, we just want to make people aware of what's happening. You know, this is just Awareness Day. You know, my baby, TheXDExperience, whom I love very much, and if he wasn't who he was, he would probably be my husband. But anyway, he sent me a video, TheXDExperience sent me a video called For Adam, and he was basically speaking about a past relationship he was in with this guy, and they were madly in love in high school. Like, you know, most of us had our love, first love, and what have you. And the guy wound up contracting the virus while cheating on him, and XD didn't get it, of course. He's negative. But the guy he was dealing with wound up killing himself later on after finding out. And I could just imagine what he went through, you know. And it's just, like I said, the situation multiplied with him committing suicide. The effect that had in general on his loved ones, I can't even imagine. Because I've never had a situation like that, and I don't wish that on anyone. You know, and I don't wish that on myself either, because I don't know how I would be able to handle something like that. XD is strong for that, because I don't know how I would be able to handle that. You know what I'm saying? And I applaud him for even sharing that video, because that video was going to enlighten someone and make them aware of their situation, and make them hopefully go out there and get tested and start protecting themselves, because this is serious. AIDS has no respect of person. It does not have a color. It does not have a sex. It does not have a sexual orientation. It does not have a race. Even though we are the ones that are, you know, affected by it mostly, and it's more publicized within our community, because we are the ones that's, you know, really out there putting ourselves at risk. And, you know, there's more to it, more to life than putting someone that high up on a pedestal and raising the level of standards for someone that high, to where you're putting your health at risk by pretty much being stupid, not being aware of who you're dealing with, and knowing their status as well as knowing yours, knowing that you're negative, knowing that they're negative. Why jump in front of the bullet? If you don't specifically know this person's status, why are you having unprotected sex with them? Why? You know? Why are you not protecting yourself? Because you love them? Do you love yourself more than you love that person? Ask yourself that. I know mine. I'm not sitting here trying to preach and act like I've never had unprotected sex, because God knows I would get struck by lightning right now if I sat here and lied and said I never had unprotected sex. I mean, who hasn't? And if you have never had unprotected sex, I applaud you. You know, continue. But me, I have slipped up a few times, but I also get myself tested, and I know not to play myself no more now that I'm older. I've done that when I was young and dumb. You know, you make mistakes, but you have to also learn from it. And I'm glad I learned from it before I was taught a lesson. And when I say that, I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes or be cruel either, but sometimes things do happen for people to wake up. And I'm not saying a person, you know, get AIDS because it's a lesson, it's God's way of teaching them something. No, I'm not saying that. God knows I'm not going to sit here and try to speak for God and say I know why people catch diseases or why they catch AIDS in particular. But I do know that if you can prevent yourself from catching it, that would be the smarter thing to do than just putting yourself out there, making yourself vulnerable. World AIDS Day is very important to me, because, like I said, I haven't had any family or loved ones that, you know, I know of had AIDS or anything like that, but I know someone that had it, that was a neighbor, and she caught it from drug usage. But like I said, I've seen the effects of it, and she wasted away. Her skin became discolored. She lost weight. She was already a slim lady, and man, it's like it eats you alive. Like, AIDS is no joke, and I don't know if sometimes people need to really see the effects of it, or see someone who's living with it, and the last stages of it, for them to really take it seriously. But it is no joke. No joke. And I just hope whoever's watching this video, whether you're straight, lesbian, heterosexual, bisexual, a gay man, whatever you are, black, white, Hispanic, take this seriously. Go get tested. Today's World AIDS Day, One Love Day. Get tested. If you haven't got tested today, go tomorrow, go this week, go this month. Put it on your itinerary. If you can go shopping, Black Friday, you can go get tested. That's how I see it. And know your partner's stats too. Take them with you. Don't go get tested and they sitting at home and not knowing their status, and you come home with your negative paper, your negative test, and you still don't know what's going on with them. Take them with you. Love yourself that much to where you love that other person and you want them to know just as much as you. Period. There's people that have been married, been in long-term relationships, they got AIDS from their significant other. So stop feeling that just because you've been with this person for years, and oh, I know for a fact. You don't know shit. You think you know, but you really don't. You really don't. And that's like I said, if I step on your toes, say ouch. Sorry, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm just being real. This is reality, and somebody needs to tell you. Somebody needs to tell you. I love y'all, and I hope someone has gotten a positive message from this video, and I hope I didn't offend anyone, because I didn't set out to. But I may be a little harsh with my message, but it's all in love. Now I want to introduce y'all to my baby, my dog. Before I go, I want y'all to see my baby. Her name is Portia, and she's 2 years old. And she just got her hair cut not too long ago. It's growing back, and she a little nervous. See her? It's my baby. She's a Shih Tzu. I love her. Alright, and it's all in one love. Mwah.
DJ Too Mellow, working it out. What you need?